Hey YouTube, Darren here. Gonna be kind of an update as to what all's going on, but y'all knew that. Gonna show you some stuff. I may break this into two videos. The first one, come on, let's take a look. This is the Dixon build. Man, it was fantastic. The problem I had was that the left chain broke, or it did not break, it came off, and then it just kept pulling to the right, and I was trying to compensate for it, and there is no compensation with these. I've never driven zero turns a lot, and to tell you the truth, I may have forgotten where the brakes were. Brakes are right there, but it cranks. The tensioner that we put on there is fantastic. We are going to put a good belt on there. The belt that's on there is okay. It's an extra one I had. But what we're going to do later on this evening probably, and BC Truck recommended that I do this, and it's a really good idea. What I'm going to do is take a link out of this and tighten it up and then adjust it here. A lot of people had recommended that I put some tensioners on there, and it already has tensioners with it that are self-adjusting, but that chain is probably 20 years old. So we're going to take a link out and see if we can't get it squared up, and then we're going to put it back on and try it again. And worst comes to worst, I'll just buy more chain. I mean, it's nothing terrible. Oddly enough, that thing does not smoke now. I don't know why. It would crank and run for like 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden it would start smoking. I had it idling for an hour nearly, on and off, and other than a little puff of smoke every now and then. I don't know if it was a problem with the carburetor that we had initially on crank up and we were just able to clear it out, or if it was associated with the valves when I redid the when I adjusted the valves. So I have no idea. But she don't smoke. More to come. This is the nasty, gnarly bird nest that we're going to have to get everything taken care of. Since the drivetrain is pretty sound, other than these chains, and like I said, we're going to address that. We can go ahead and pretty much go on to the wiring and make sure that's all taken care of, and then we'll get this gas tank placed as well and do the exhaust and everything. Man, it's a great little thing. Zippy. It's not as fast as I thought it would be, though. Of course, I didn't get any kind of top end because the chain kept popping off, but we'll see. It was really interesting. Glad I didn't wreck, because I don't have any extra parts for this thing. If y'all know anybody that has any Dixon parts, let me know, because I have a feeling I'm going to be needing transaxles soon. These huge tires, a friend of mine gave them to me. They're 5 years old. They came off his Polaris. His Polaris is 5 years old, and he decided it was time for new tires. No holes in them or anything like that. He told me that I could have them and just don't get hurt. That was about it. They're 26-inch tires. Yeah, they are AT 26 by 11 R12s. They are Carlisle, made for Polaris. The back tires have really good tread on them, and I was measuring this rim. That rim will fit. So I've got tires and rims. It's a 1-inch axle. So I'm thinking, oh my God, I don't have a 1-inch axle. And I was thinking, oh my God, I got a 1-inch axle. So could do maybe getting the makeover after all. And Mike Marin and I were talking the other day, and he says nobody loves kudzu. Kudzu just hauls everything around, which is true. I ride kudzu all over the damn property more than anything else, and it doesn't get a lot of a lot of view time anymore. But it's the third build I ever did, and the first two were one was either too fast or too dangerous or just too unstable, and so kudzu is the culmination of the shitty builds that I did prior to this. Cranks and runs every time. I let my kids ride it all over the yard. Can't freaking beat it. Doesn't go fast, but it'll go wherever you want to. That is the tire that I'm thinking of putting on the back with the new rear end, and of course we'll lock it and probably do a video of locking it as well. Tell me what you think, guys, and we can paint it before that and get everything squared away. I'm probably going to leave the same front tires on there. Of course I do have new front tires as well, and they're the same size. One tire is worn a little more than the others, but I don't care. So that is about it for me. I've got to get these Unilinks popped off, or master links, and probably gonna have to go buy me a chain brake, I have a feeling, and I may go ahead and buy some extra chain anyway just for the hell of it, because you never know. We're gonna go ahead and get the fuel system squared away, put a cut-off valve. I'm probably gonna go ahead and put the anti-backfire solenoid, honest to goodness, one on there. That one's been cut. I'm probably gonna do that as well. That's a great motor, that 18.5. I got no freaking complaints out of it. And if you would, guys, before we go, sulphurcitydesigns.com for all of your stickage and apparel needs. Not just me, everybody else. And as always, take a look at Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook and post some junk. Or not, but, you know, we'd love it if you did. And guys, go to the atltf.com All-Terrain Lawn Tractor Forum. If you have questions about a build, those are the go-to gurus. Okay, guys, so more to come. We're back. I'm going to show you something. I think it might be too big. That's just kind of a mock-up. I've got it sitting. This is going to have to be cut. I'm going to cut this pan all the way around here, grind this edge smooth so there's not going to be any kind of cutting going on when you grab it. And that is going to be big. Tell me, damn. Tell me what you think, guys. Y'all gonna make some mayhem.
Please hang up and try again.